Did you guys see the haze over that city? Dear Lord, it looks like the entire city just collectively farted. Either that or are they smoking some kind of dank... Probably not weed, actually. Probably like... some foul green hookah. What? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with this funky looking mist? It looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Well, they're not turned to stone, so that's always nice. I was gonna say, it's actually not too far-fetched. Hey look, come on. For there to be a haze over something from smoking weed because, what? Why? Okay. Well, that's cool. Anyway, I just remember on my college campus there was a certain part of the campus that was always covered in a small haze from everybody smoking. And mind you, smoking is legal in this city. God bless Denver, even though I don't smoke. But between the two buildings you would most expect, the art building, of course, and the library. Obviously, all the stoners are going to be between those two. So is this like a demon thing shop? Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out at sea. It's gotten to the point where it can't procure any goods to sell. I guess not. There used to be tons of fish, both in Ryoshima and here in the city, but the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Sent you from shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Oh, what? What are these items? Alright, I don't know what's up with there being 2 fishing rods, so I'm not gonna buy one of those, because I'm not sure which one I would need, or both, but I will buy both of those, just, you know, like, because I feel like it's gonna be important when I'm doing side quests in the city. Because, you know, God forbid any of these people, like, go to the vendor for their own damn selves. The medicine I can get, in case they're, like, really too sick or something. Hello. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners, and until now, she's been able to protect Sei-an City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad on me. We're gonna do it Islamic style. Stick to the right side of the labyrinth and you'll eventually get through it, right? Where is this place? I honestly can't tell if the kanji is too scribbled. Hello there, bud. What are you doing out in a mist like this? Now's hardly the time to be wandering in Sei-an. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The cursed zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in her palace, and everyone else is hiding out inside their homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow to say the least. If you've been sent through the shopping, then get it over with. That's rude as fuck. What you got for me? 7 strike, a new sword. And costs very many money. Well, I do not particularly care about the little glaives. Speaking of which, I'm gonna set myself back to Rosary. I do not particularly care about the glaive. So I won't worry about that yet, but I might just get it for completion's sake at some point. I feel like I have to light all the torches for some reason. Hello, sir. Please tell me about your problem. Oh, I'm so nervous all the time. See that cursed zone behind me there? It's sending out all kinds of evil. It's tough work being a guard at a time like this. I'd give anything to quit my job and get out of here. But the water dragon has been causing havoc in the sea. They even say lots of boats have been sunk. So I've got the water dragon up front and the cursed zone behind. I just don't know where to turn. Real? Why is there a curse stone, like, just right here? Okay. And what is in that hole? I guess I'll find out. On the next episode of Okami! Hey, look, chest. Let's just grab that right quick. Oh! There's no water here. Be watering us right up. There should be a river here. I remember that much. And you can see how well that's... Yeah, you can see it on the map. That it's supposed to be water. But hey, free access to all these chests. I'll take it. Sorry, City, you don't need a water supply, right? I like these channels though. This is like... It's like a man-made river. Frankly, I think we need more of those in life, because they're so cool. Why is there a thing over here? Keep out digging for water source. Digging a canal here? Looks interesting, don't you think, Ame? We'll come back to that, because I feel like that's important. But also, there probably definitely used to be a water source. So what happened to that? I mean, I'm sure we can guess some kind of cursed zone antics. But real, it just, like, why do they have to pick a new one? Shouldn't it just be able to be, like, dispel the curse and wow, there's water? Did they just create this river? I decay. I do not decay. Did I already... I feel like I have missed a branch. If we swing over here and take a left. You did? I did. Because I'm a wolf. You do those kinds of things. Just like all the free loot. Why does nobody else come and like get this? Free beads.jpg. Oh, it's JPEG. You can save it as PNG if you prefer. But you should prefer because JPEGs are awful. Alright, now we go back to that section or resume. Yeah. Go back over to that section. Talk to you, actually. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this sudden, incredible pain, and now I'm stuck like this and can't move an inch. I'm so useless. Useless. If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I gonna do? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Have you had anything like that before, me? Well, I mean, the last guy who was stuck in a certain position, last couple guys actually, demons just kind of appear around him, and we were like, yo, or we gave him the travels. Travel? What the fuck is travel? We gave him a traveler's jar, and he was like, yo, hello, sir.
Is that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion? How can the god of sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. See, there's the answer. What lake? That is a distinct lack of pants. Hey, looks like there's trouble over here, too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lonely carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Sei-an City, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. Tell me more. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Sei-an City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. Oh, I see. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city, but the water dragon's antics have made the plug sealed. No wonder the canal is dry. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help out. I kinda want to explore the city before I do that, but there's probably nothing that I'll lose out on by doing this now, so let's do this. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all of my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I'll give it up a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to lend me a hand. So, do you understand what you have to do? I think so. That looks like a yes to me. It's time for Wolf and Human to pool their energy together. Let's get going. Digging minigame. Woohoo! Okay, well, that didn't go quite how I imagined it. That's also not the spell I was going for. Looking for a bloom here. Okay, looking for a bloom here. Thank you. Alright, well, this is not the best. Seriously, wait, there's not a way down there? Fuck. Well, then what am I supposed to do? I guess just take this out. Take this up. Forgot that didn't work. There's a block there. Ah, no, dude. Okay, chill. Dude, where are you? I'm just taking so much damage here. Come back. This way. I'll blow you over the block. Whoosh. Whoosh. Alright, we're almost there. Just wait for my ink to recharge a bit. See if I can kill both of those. you got bumped onto that sooner than I thought. Sir? Sir. Well, that was unfortunate, and I can't do that again. Come on. No, 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 no. This way, sir. I'm very pleased. This will only have 15 seconds. That's hopefully all we need. Okay, that is definitely hopefully all we need. Nice to finish. And suddenly the whole place is filled with water and the carpenter that couldn't move drowned. Look, Wolf! Look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Sei-an has had its fair share of hardships lately. Water dragging on that rampage. And strange mist all over. But matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. Emerged? Really, Ame? I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. Alright, so it makes sense that everybody would be sick if there's been no water. Although I guess they could just step outside the city and get some water, but I don't think it's so sick. I feel like my whole body is being choked by something. I've been feeling rough ever since that curse stone appeared. Many are even worse off than me. Some have succumbed to illness. Oh, Hop, we'll see. What's happened to us? This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there's still some people who aren't affected. But who knows what'll happen if this continues a few more days. Oh, that was a cool one, man. I actually really appreciate what he said about, you know, just taking trials one at a time. That's pretty good life advice. What was that? That's an obscenely big hammer. Looks like it's seen many years of service. Who could even lift that thing? What could you possibly need it for? But there doesn't seem to be much of a point in this place. So we'll get up out of here. Where are we in our tour? We are in the exact opposite of where we were before. That's good. Alright, so I was actually trapped in that area. There was not a roundabout out, which was strange. If there was, I sneakily managed to miss it by looking for it. I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day. And people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Ryoshima coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. When will it all be over? Eventually. Fairy port. Sure. Fuck. Okay, like, not just in this game, but in, like, RPGs in general, I really don't like these. Sir? Sir, are you okay? Are you alright, sir? Sir. Ow, ow, ow. I've been under the weather for a while now. It shows. Lately the pain's so bad, I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses. I don't have time for these. Same dude. Ow, ow, ow! Stop staring at me, Mud! Oh, as I was saying, I really don't like those, like, just damage nearby enemies or one-time damage burst enemies in RPGs, because I feel like, you know, you're not just going to use them on normal enemies, because that's a waste, and it's probably not best to rely on that. And I feel like they're not going to be significant against the boss unless you can figure out some other strategy to deal actual damage to them
in good order. So actually, this city is a lot smaller than I remember it being. Hey! That's me. But why did they say rain on that? Oh. Are you the carpenter? I don't believe it. There's water flowing in the canal again. Boss must have done this. He must have done the work himself. And I didn't manage to help him one little bit. I'm so useless getting stuck here like this. I just don't understand where the pain came from all of a sudden. Oh, what am I gonna do? Well, you're gonna hurt for a while I try and figure this out. Sorry, dudes. That's a soccer tree. No, that's a dude who has a tree on his head. Oh, this oppressive weight! I can't bear it. What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong? You're sick or something? Oh no, I'm not sick. You're not? What about all that? What about all that about a weight you can't bear? It's my soul that ails me. A tremendous weight presses upon it. Blossom Protector, Mr. Flower. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist covered the entire area of late. It slowly but surely dodges us as if we were being strangled. At first, we thought that a thick fog had rolled in, but then people started falling ill. Worst of all, cherry blossoms I worked so hard to take care of have withered and lost all their blossoms. That's what you're worried about? Please. Well, this is exciting. This is a good house. Yellow? Thank you. Nothing in there. Alright. I came all the way in this house. I'm at least gonna get something out of it. If that means smashing the old man's pots, so be it. I accept that sacrifice. So that's the soccer house. There's really a lot less to the city than I remember. What is this place? This is not the carpenter place again, right? This is a different carpenter place. Why are there two carpentry places? What is the point? Why? Please elucidate me. Also, goodbye. Alright, well, that was boring. Let's see what's on the other, slightly more crowded side of the city. Hello. This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay. I'm in so much pain I can barely stand up. The mist's thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down? Same, dude. I totally get you. You have my sympathies. I think I already talked about Chicky. That's cursed, so I guess I will not be exploring that part of the city then. Which means the only way to go is further up again, further in. Hello, why do I talk to you? These people look happy. I was traveling the country to protect, to perfect my martial arts. But when I arrived here in Sei-an, I suddenly started to feel ill. I'd heard rumors before. The Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. But I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me.
Okay, I need to chill out on this basis. I haven't been feeling too well lately. And I'm not the only one. There are sick people all across town. Some of them are so ill they've taken to their beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit, but it's the weak folk I worry about. To make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out in the sea. It's only natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. If only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's going on with her. Oh, probably she's sick too. Do you feel?
What do you want, doggy? You come to see Miss Rao, have you?
Miss who?
You can hear her give her sermons in the lecture hall up ahead. She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. With the cursed song and that mysterious illness, life here in Sei-an is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Miss Rao to lead us. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included.
Okay, so let's think about this. Queen suddenly disappears, new leader steps up to bat. Who does the Queen disappearing benefit and why that new leader? So, does it not make some sense to assume that said new leader cannot fully be trusted? I think it does. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome places, or palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and like anyway. Oh please, listen, I'm sure if she was pretty enough, you'd warm right up to her. Gap in the bridge. That sure makes it hard to get into the aristocratic quarter here. I wonder if I could go across the lake. Hello, sir. At last, the time is near. Benki, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000 sword. I'm sorry? I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. Thus, aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until the legend drew me to Sei-an City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Ever? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard it. They say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable, and with another, impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done.
This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the town dealer, or at the tool dealer in town, would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? I'm sure you could just challenge the shopkeeper to a duel and cut him down if he doesn't give it to you. But hey, no. Go ahead. Why not just make the wolf pay for it? It's not like she has anything better to do with her money. It's not like she's the main character of an RPG and is about to have to spend a whole bunch of money on dojo techniques or anything. No, it's not like that at all. So really, where's the demon thing then? There's gotta be one. There's gotta be one. So what am I looking for? Here? A fishing rod like fallen snow. Okay, we'll get you some fish, buddy. We'll get you some fish from the lake. Where they still are, I'm sure. Maybe we'll get you a sword, you know, who knows, who knows. I'm glad he doesn't want the expensive one. But that makes me worry that somebody is going to want the expensive one later. But hey, let's have some fishing adventures. Sir, I have decided to acquiesce your unreasonable demands. This is no mere fishing trip. This is a true battle with the living sword. Blah blah blah, you said this? Oh, you should. Hello, I got it! Bruh. That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I will at last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Sure, I guess. I have to. Oh, happy day. I have never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight, you know? I think you might find this kind of different. Now to catch that 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. You want some line, buddy? I've been holding my wrong over this warrior for some time now. However, the living sword has yet to bite. But you know what they say. Patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Heads here never gonna let us across at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show them how you do that. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Yeah, I'll help catch the stupid living sword, since this guy doesn't even know to equip his thingy with rod. Bah. Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Why would I live underwater even further? Okay, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole and fish, yeah. I don't know exactly what we're fishing for, but don't let it get away. We are fishing for Lord. Hi, hello? I did not even remotely gale. I think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, don't let it go away. I feel like that wasn't meant to be said sarcastically, but I find it much more entertaining to do so. A little tiny thingy. Killifish! Yeah. Makes such stupid sounds. It's kind of funny. He won't get away from me. Go for it, head. Pull. Maybe I'll start saying everything that Ocean says sarcastically. That would be really funny. To me, personally. I might actually start liking him. That's a risk. Another killifish. Now here's a big thingy. Being the third thing in the series is obviously going to be what we're looking for. Won't get away from me! Y'all just say the same shit time after time. Hello. Come on, dude. That is not... Oh, you're not done. Alright. Well, that's not a sword. Just in case you were wondering. You know, I could have understood if it were a sword fish. That would be kind of clever. But I'm not sure that swordfish are called swordfish in Japan. Firstly. Secondly, this is definitely not a swordfish. Oh, you're still not done? Girl! Yo dummy ol' ass. Take more hits than fucking jumbo whale we fished up over in Ivory Forest. How you gonna do that? How you, a simple run-of-the-leg eel, gonna be more durable than a jumbo whale? Whatever it is called. Now would you kindly please get your fishy finny ass over here? Seriously? Okay, I was gonna be upset if that wasn't the last time. Lunk? I caught cutlass fish. Oh my god. Why? The gods be praised. At last! At last I have fulfilled my dream. How are you gonna use that as a sword? It's a fish! It's an eel! It's not even a fish. That looks like an eel. How is that a cutlass? What the fuck? Oh! So that is the living sword. That is what I have been pursuing all this time. Now it registers with you. Thank you. Don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass fish is kind of a sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Who the fuck is you if you've been traveling around? How do you have that authority? Who's the fuck is you? Oh. Whoa. Stop, Ame. I thought this mist was coming from the back of the lake of mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? God damn it. He's just too genuine for me to actually, like, make his words sarcastic. Fuck. Shit. Let's keep going for a while. I'm trying because it's still fun to walk. I swear to fuck if you want to fight me. Look what's the cat dragged in. What took you so long, my Sherry? Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excuse me, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I am busy looking for something. Some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Huh? I mean, look is not the right word. I already know where it is. It's just... getting there is proving to be a little problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to go good, so I wouldn't be surprised. So what? Not bad, my little boxing king. You're only half wrong. I seek is the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Path to the heavens? Oh, stop being around the bush and let's know what's on your mind. He is. Oh my god, listen, chill, listen. listen. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. Huh? Oh, please. The city is quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens? You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long, and it is horrible. The damage will already be done. Talking about it like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? He thinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the solar defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, Sherry? Actually, I do understand because I remember going through that hole. I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. Lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Alright, so if these people are in any way, shape, or form paying Rao to get better, then you know she's up to some shit. Rao is the head of Ankoku Temple outside the city. She's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. I can't go listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weirdness came along. And Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Alright, so, well, here's something I do find interesting though. Even though clearly the mist is causing diseases, I think it's neat the fact that it causes different disease in everybody, but I think it would be even more interesting to figure out why it causes different diseases in different people. For instance, back pain, especially, in modern cases, can commonly be attributed to mental stress. So maybe that guy has a lot of stress, and that's why he gets back pain. But then, what things would create the people who feel like they're choking, or the people who just can't move, or the people who are getting seizures? Like, I think that would be really interesting. If that were outlined, which it probably isn't, but, headcanons and all that. Rao's been head of Ankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. So what, are you here because you're not pretty enough, or what's it? Is this the lecture hall where the regent Miss Rao gives her sermons? She bestows guidance upon people who have lost their way. Don't worry, Mutt. Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Or how about I cut the entire line and go in anyway? Huh, even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak. Look at the crowds she draws in. They're all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course, like that guy 2 people back in the line who just says that looking at her makes him feel better. You gotta wonder what kind of better he's feeling, and if all of his better in his pants. Because if it is, he's better off going somewhere else. Sei is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet with her too.
Ain't you got shifts, buddy? Surely you ain't working every day. Then again, I suppose assuming NPCs have shifts would be generous. Moreover, they really are just going to let me cut the entire line and nobody's going to see a word of it, so nice. And why is there a line if you're in here with nobody else? Firstly, let's save before we get into this mess. Also, what's that on the walls? Are those scrolls? Or is that the wallpaper? One second. We better investigate. I think it's just like a ring pattern wallpaper. No, those look like scrolls. Okay. Well, that's cool. First, let me raid your chests. After all, it's not like you'll need this exorcism slip M for anything. Especially not when, you know, there's obviously some work of evil spirits and whatnot involved. Land of the gods. Let's check it out. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, and no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with knowledge of this sacred place. One day, I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the Celestial Plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here, but I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems the Celestial Plane was destroyed long, long ago. The gods' spirits rendered homeless still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. That's kind of interesting. I didn't remember that. I guess, that could explain something later on? I don't know. We'll see. Well, who would have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Sei-an City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. I'm quite agile at that. So, what's troubling you then? Holy cow, the sister's stacked. Listen, I will eat you. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. No, he's a bug. Don't be mistaken. The name's Sissy. And by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Shut up! Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? Well, there's a funkiness covering the city. Can you just bitch slap him, please? I really want that to happen. And there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in a palace? The people of the city are dropping like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you sense the evil forces over Miyoshima too, then? I heard that General Rochi was resurrected in Shimshi Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. Yeah, it was the swordsman who did it. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Miyoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Sei-an. In these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. Tell me more. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. The creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima coast. What are you muttering about, Issa? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your own eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu.
What? This wolf? But I had heard it was a swordsman called Cesaro.
Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ame here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Ame's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now.
I am? How about this? What was that?
You like it? That was one of Amateras's divine powers. I mean, a taste of what the Celestial Brush can do.
Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu.
You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ame can do, or can't do.
Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest.
Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling.
Never mind. Forget I said anything. Dude, please, lady, just squash him.
Squish!
Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless.
Go on. Come on, tell us what you want.
It doesn't matter. Just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers, but without my prayer slips, there is nothing anyone can do.
Alright, lady, I'll get your prayer slips for you. Somewhere. Look at all these books and scrolls. I can't read any of this stuff, but it sure looks impressive.
Back into that city, what up?
Okay, so that's a person. I guess I won't be going over there. Hi, you. Got some battles for me?
Oh, you're that white wolf I keep bumping into all over. I'm traveling the land to spread the good teachings of Buddha. There seems to be so many places in need of guidance. I can feel it here too. A sinister chill in the air. Concentrate. Look hard, you see. Right behind you now.
Let's kill it! Die, 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 die! Not.
Really? As I'm saying, if you could just not... I really much appreciate it. Thank you. Do I... Power Slash or Gale? Let's try Gale.
Yay, it was Gale!
Now, how long did that take? Probably too long.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 33 seconds.
Not fast enough. I probably have to do it in under 30. Come on down.
Please?
Not going to be anywhere close to fast enough.
Seriously?
Gives good money though. $21. That was a lot faster than I thought it was. Your performance was most admirable. I've seen you fight many times now, and I'm constantly surprised by your incredible strength. Even the great darkness that lies before you is probably nothing that you need to fear. Seems that your journey is still not nearing its end. I want you to take this. It will protect you along your way. Stray bead. Need to. That's somehow disappointing. Alright. What's over here? A chest? From me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Just kidding. You totally should have. You can't hide from me, chest. I just had a feeling there was something there. And by that I mean I probably subconsciously remembered it or something. Oh, hello people. Please allow me to rob you in front of your faces. Why do you have a bone in a chest? You look like a respectable family. In the oceans? Oh, were they yet? Okay. I'm just gonna try and sing it, but it has its own tune. It's a song my grandma taught me. Apparently, the water dragon that's causing havoc in the sea is actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? You miserable mutt. No doubt you came here at night thinking you could steal food. I won't allow it. Not on my watch. Lady. How dare you? Well, what are you doing out so late at night? It's not safe around here lately, so you'd better take care, dog. See, one of them just thinks I'm stealing, and the other one actually tells me to take care. That's different from people. Dude, you gotta get your wife to be nice. I say, not really knowing what I expect him to do about it. Is there anything in the river? There it is. Excuse you. Anything else in the water? Maybe like over here? Yeah. There's probably something in the cursed zone part of the water. Because I bet the game would like to be named like that. Just deny me my chest privileges, I say, full well acknowledging that I am also mean. That's fine. Hello? Another free bead, huh? Alright, what's over here? Well, that's not for building. Why? Oh, the entire spirally thingy is coming from over there. Right, well, let's ignore that for now. There'll be time for story later. I see. So there's a chest and a dig chest over here, too, just like the other house. But the layout is reversed. They think they're clever, but they're not. They're only symmetrical, and symmetry is so boring. However, we have enough family to rob right in front of our very eyes. I wonder if their treasure is better than a bone. The treasure is sake. Well, alright. I'll take it.
Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately, he hardly talked to anyone. Sure. I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. I don't suppose you've got time to hear my woes, have you, Pooch? I've served under the former Emperor of... Why is he former? Of Sei-an City and been at his side for more years than I care to remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. He was always such a modest and benevolent ruler in the past. But now he surrounds himself with guards and turns the needy away. There's even a rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. It's the illness that's doing this, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I would like to think so. That his illness could take the form of like a brain tumor or something that causes a personality change by activating different segments of the hemisphere or whatever. But that unlikely as it is, the understanding we are left with is something to the effect of that the illness. I mean, if we're accepting the possession, the inevitable possession of the illness of his body aside, then one could suppose that, rather depressingly, it is just that he is a weak person, and the illness has caused him to no longer have the strength to be a good person, which is really depressing, I think. But I wonder if there are some people who are like that. They can just eventually break. I need a cat power in here, huh? Why is there no door? What function does he serve if there is no door? Yet they have stairs. Why? Why? Well, I guess there's really only one way to go. And by one, I mean two. We are Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. I am under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously, so that means you too much. How about you? Oh, nope, can't even talk to them. They will not be talked to. Well, let's see what's over here. You know, head right into the direction of the, whirling vortex of poisonous smoke. I see something sparkly. Psst. Psst. Can you hear me? What? I'm supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of a strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course, but there's something about a strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the emperor took ill, it started to come from his room, and then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely not, I'll grant you that. It's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away and won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there is anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Kaguya is Mr. Bamboo's daughter. If I remember correctly. Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell on it or something. But I have no idea how to use it. Don't think they do us much good. Well, I wonder if they would. Hey, look at that, Ame. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad she's so big, otherwise we could have checked out this one. I don't like this place. Something smells fishy here. Ha! That's a joke! Because we're gonna have to go to the fish place to get the thing that makes it small. Huh, a white wolf? How unusual. What are you doing here at the Emperor's palace? Come steal treasure from under his nose while he's here. You no good hound? Get out of here right now. If I catch sight of you again, I'll have you for my dinner. Actually, I don't think I want to eat such dirty meat. But get out of here anyway. Do you want to talk again? You pesky mongrel. It's the Emperor's orders that no one's allowed through. And that includes wolves as well as people. Even though a mosquito couldn't get past our super tight security. I'm not getting through to you, then get out of here. Such tight security can only mean one thing. Whatever's causing that swirling mist must be in this palace. I wonder what kind of person the Emperor is. Hello, Wolf. I wouldn't come any close if I were you. We're under orders to defend the Emperor with our lives. You'll leave now if you know what's good for you. Huh? What's that? Is it the swirling mist inside the palace that's bothering you? It's nothing, really. That's just what the Emperor told us to say anyway. It's nothing. You'll leave now if you know what's good for you. Losers, I got what I need and I am out of here. I'm gonna make a mist delivery to Ral, as opposed to delivery to Miss Ral. Very good job, Ame. You've spoken English successfully once again on this day. We are all very proud of you. Well, we got your prayer slips. Now do some stuff. Well, what have you? My prayer slips. You found them in this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name is Amaterasu, correct? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you've seen, Fukushima Coast is in turmoil. All because the evil rising from the darkness. Because the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread all over Ryushima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask you this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means you'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exercise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's why I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Yeah. What the heck? Let's hear what the stacked babe has to say. Shut up. Stacked? Anyway, she really can't be so dense to not understand what he's talking about. Really, right? Please, just squash him for me. Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryushima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship.
victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko, but the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of port. The fox rods the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Sei-an City's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods?
You want to see what?
You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship?
I'd do anything for a cute babe, but...
Please, aside from being stupid and perverted, you're going back on what you said before about wanting to explore the ship in the first place. If my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do.
Well, boss,
we gonna help this busty babe or what? Yeah, we are. She's my new traveling companion now. Fuck off, isn't it?
bummer.
Well, the boss has spoken.
What was that, Ame?
Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turns. When the tide's out, it's easier to get in the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. So I have to do the dojo-y thingy before then. And where is the dojo?
Boy, Ame, you seem really eager to help.
Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. If they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. Please, somebody kill him. No person should be allowed to be that perverted. Get away with it. Anyway, so I have to find the dojo next time. Until then. I don't know what to tell them, but until then, something.